Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brett from Angel Road. I've seen a lot of conversation on different Facebook groups and so on and so forth about amsteel and rope and Versa buttons versus cam cleats, and I've got a little bit of both here, so I thought I'd do a quick video. These are the full-length 3-step Hawk Heliums, and I have stealth stripped them because I think it helps tremendously, especially when you're stacking and banging and clanging. I have removed the strap that comes with it because I was trying to be a little bit lighter, and so I purchased 1/4-inch Arborist Bull Rope, and it doesn't flex at all. And it's not as light as amsteel, but it's pretty light. It's very manipulatable. It may not even be a word, I'm not 100% sure. But each of the 3 steps, I have replaced the strap with 6 to 8 feet of this Arborist Bull Rope. Doesn't slack, there's no slack in it, it doesn't bend, it doesn't stretch. And for my personal setup, I just got this 2-step aider, so I added it recently. I want to see how it works this year. I'd like to go from 3 sticks to 2 sticks because I also keep a 5-step aider in my saddle dump pouch. So a 5-step aider with this 30-inch 3-step Hawk Helium, and then a 2-step aider with the steps are 20 inches apart. I think I can probably get up high enough in my trees. Anyway, I'm also going to do a video on how I attach these to a tree. And I put these on the scale downstairs, and I'll show everybody in the video. These 3 full-size Hawk Heliums, stealth stripped, 1 2-step amsteel aider, 1/4-inch Arborist Bull Rope, is 10 pounds on the nose. That is heavy. And I realize for a lot of people that's a deal breaker, but as I've said before, if you're just getting into saddle hunting, suck it up. Figure out if you even like it by spending less money on a heavier product that you can resell later to see if you even like it. These things are selling like hotcakes all over the internet. So anyway, these are my full lengths. I also have, I bought secondhand. Some dude seemed a little sketchy, cut down some full lengths. These are 20-inch Hawk Heliums that never had, they're old, so they never had the Versa buttons and the suction cups. So I purchased, they had like a permanently attached cleat on it that you would put the strap on. But I took that off, I stealth stripped it, bought the Harken Cam Cleats, added the Arborist Bull Rope, and 2 of these steps, because again, I'd like to get down to just two sticks, has the amsteel aiders, 2-step amsteel aiders, and this group of 3 comes in at just under 7.5 pounds. So even going from full-size sticks to 20-inch sticks, I'm still over 7 pounds. So it's like it's a lot, but I've never actually put these short ones with the cam cleats on anything before. So I'm gonna find out what that's all about today, but I'm gonna record that as well. Okay, so now that we've figured out where I'm going to try these in the yard, full-size stick, 20-inch stick with a cam cleat. The full one has the Versa button with the suction cups. So I'll do the one that I did. I really only used the full-size sticks last year. I bought the shorter ones in the middle of the season, and I really only got them because I wanted to have like a semi-permanent setup, and that would allow me to leave it and then sort of just jump around with my other setup if I needed to. So again, this is the 1/4-inch Arborist Bull Rope on the Versa button, and I would just swing it around the tree, figure out exactly where I needed to be based on my aiders, and I'd pull it nice and tight, and I go under and pull it tight, and then under and then down, and it's pinched. It's pinched on there. And sometimes for good measure, in the cold months, I would do it a second time. Tuck it behind there, and this does not move. I mean, this telephone pole doesn't really have a lot of bark to bite onto, but it doesn't do anything. And I use these full-size sticks all year, and I almost exclusively saddle hunted. So, you know, that's one method. I don't know, and I honestly don't care what everyone's opinion is on how I did that, because this rope is super strong. I never once had an issue. It's nice and easy. My only beef was the cold winters up here, and bare hands trying to get this rope out. And that's the only thing that ever gave me grief, was pulling it loose, which wasn't terrible. It's just when you're freezing cold and you have to do it. I think that worked pretty well. I mean, I really have no complaints with this rope, but I am excited to see if the cam cleat's a little bit easier, and if it's not, it was out a small investment, and we'll go from there. So now this is the homemade 20-inch Hawk Helium with a 2-step 20-inch aider from the Amsteel guy, the Harken Cam Cleat. I've never put these on the tree before, or anything before, so this should be interesting. I measured how far down the Versa button was on my full-size sticks and located the center of the cam cleat in the same spot. I tied my bull rope below it, and we'll see how well it works. Now this is the point, since I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess maybe wrap it back under. I don't know if that's the most secure, so if I fall, please feel free to laugh. So anyway, I got the small stick on, I got it through the cam cleat. I got my 2-step aider in a comfortable position. It moved a little bit, but honestly, in my opinion, it's because this power pole doesn't have any good bark. So I think the cam cleat feels secure. And then to take it off, I don't really know how to take it off. Guess I just pull it out, huh? There might be a better way to do that, I'm not sure. So, I don't know, I guess you can see with the cam cleat, I just yanked it straight out. I don't really know if that was the best way to do it, but it's the way I did it. And it seemed to be a little bit easier than the Versa button, but I also didn't hunt with it all season, so I can't really say for sure. But I would say that either way is a safe bet. Again, I got 150 feet of 1/4-inch Arborist Bull Rope from rope.com for $52 shipped. So, I mean, I did the cut myself. I bought the shrink wrap for the ends on Amazon, super cheap. But either way, I think that was a nice example of how both work with the aiders and the different, not using amsteel. Also the cam cleat versus the Versa button. Thanks, see ya.